What is good, everyone? PacksThatSlap coming back at you for another PSA reveal. I got a 35 card order here, all basketball, submitted under the $19 bulk submission. And it took about 40 days door to door, so a little bit slower. PSA, I think, is a little bit backed up, as could be expected when they run a $15 special. A lot of people hold on to their lower level cards to send all at once, so they're sending in big orders to take advantage, and I can definitely see why. Unfortunately, I sent this one out kind of towards the end of May under the $19 value bulk that they were doing. Wish I would have waited a couple days, but that's how it goes sometimes. And I'd like to give a shout out to Little Sports Card Victories on getting to 2,000 subscribers. Big accomplishment. I know it's hard when you're starting from zero to get that many subscribers, since he inspired my channel, and he's actually really grown a great community, connecting a lot of YouTube creators together, and appreciate him giving me a shout out on one of his videos recently as well. Congrats again. With that, we'll jump right into it. We got some really cool cards in this order. I'm super excited about a few of them. I did not do a blind reveal this time. Last time I did a blind reveal, it didn't go very well. I got a lot of 9s, so decided to check these grades before I show them off to y'all. I think it's just superstition, if you will. But to hop into it, you're going to see a lot of the same guy in this reveal. I submitted a lot of my brother's cards too. He's got a lot of PC of a certain someone, probably the best player in the league, if I don't say so myself, as voted on by the ESPYs. And we'll start off with him actually too. This is 2019 Contenders Optic Blue Nikola Jokic. Super pretty card. I thought this one would get a 10. Looked pretty good on centering. Didn't see any surface issues. So honestly, you might hold this one for a crack out. It's a bit thicker of a card because it is Contenders Optic, but I really like the way this one looks, so probably hold that one for later. Next up is a Devin Booker Prestige, just the base rookie card. Again, this one looked pretty good to me. Didn't see any whiting, which you typically get on that top left corner there. Looked good all around, but unfortunately got the 9 on that one. So not starting off all that great, but I have seen the grades, so I think we're gonna end with some good ones. Next one up is out of my favorite set. You can see the set in the background there with my Pursuit die cuts of Dirk and Steph. Actually, let's raise that up a little bit so we can show those cards off. But this is at a 2018 status. This is just the Elite status Aqua of Jason Tatum. Really cool photography on this card of him dunking. And this is the Aqua parallel, so a little bit of a jersey match too with the colors. Unfortunately got the 9. This next one up I'm kind of excited about because it's a sticker card. And if anyone's seen this card before, this is one of Nikola Jokic's first cards. You can see him standing there on his Serbian team, Mega Vizura basket in the back there. So I think it's the year he got drafted. He actually stayed in Serbia for another year and played there before coming over in 2016, 2017. So pretty cool sticker card there. Don't see too many of these. And actually pretty good grade at a 9 there for a sticker card. So happy about that one. Next one up is just a Donruss base rated rookie Devin Booker. Got the PSA 10, so good one to start the 10 stack on. This next card up, I'm really excited about. My brother actually bought this one raw off of eBay and came back a PSA 10. So really big W on that New Wave Revolution Nikola Jokic rookie card. Awesome card there. This next one up, I think my brother and I pulled this one when we were hunting for Jokic in some 2015 Prestige. I think that's where that Booker came from too. Just a base LeBron, but really cool photography here. him doing his signature dunk and all, and just looked really clean, so decided to send it. It's actually a super low pop 4 on that base card, which you don't typically see, but excited about the 10 there. This one we've seen a lot on my channel before. Unfortunately, this is the first 9 of the base Luka status that I got. I think the corner down here is maybe a little soft. I think that's probably what they saw. Gemmed it probably 3 times now, so probably about time that I got a 9 on it. Next card up is Kobe Tribute Dunk by LeBron, just your base card there. Maybe a little centering on this one, top to bottom. Otherwise, looked really clean to me. Yeah, you can see me in the background. You can see my face. What's up? But got the 9 there. Next one up is just the level 1 Cade out of Court Kings rookie card. Very condition sensitive, Court Kings cards are. I thought this one had a shot at a 10. It's just hard to tell on the surface, and then the corners are very tough on this too with all the dark borders, but unfortunately got the 9 there. I had a couple copies of this, sent my best copy in, and still 9'd it, but that's all right, because we're going to come back with a Cade Red Select. I've bought a couple of these raw off of eBay and sent them in. I have gemmed the first one, got a 9 on the second, and then coming back here with another gem. I just love that color match there on his red jersey to the red card, and then the blue as well. I think it just looks super pretty, so excited about getting another 10 on that guy there. Next one up is probably the best card in the order. I took the cards out, put them right back in, so didn't check them before, so I get a little bit of catching myself a little off guard on the video as I reveal, but this one is super nice. Nikola Jokic, rated rookie. Just the base here, PSA 10, super nice card. Look at that, round 2, 41st overall, 2-time MVP, finals MVP, NBA champ. Let's go.
You know that I told that I don't want to stay on parade, but I fucking want to stay on parade. This is the best.
Go. This next one up is probably my favorite Jokic rookie card that's a non-auto. I think it's just probably the prettiest card out of all his rookies, and you can see why. Just the jersey match on the Cosmic Revolution is insane. This one's out of 100. Yeah, 25 out of 100 there. Just super cool pattern, super cool color match with his jersey. I knew this was probably an 8 going in, but it's for the PC. Real funny thing I'll add here is Panini thought that Jokic was 5'10 and 250 pounds when he came into the league, so they probably thought he was just like a ball of muscle, which is kind of hard to say because he's so skinny, and he was so skinny when he came into the league, but someone at Panini thought he was 5'10 and 250 pounds. Pretty funny, but yeah, actually put that in the 10 stack, but that will go into the 8 stack. Next up, we got a Donruss Optic Jokic, and this is the orange. I think this is out of, let's see, 199. Cool looking card, the orange there, PSA 10. Next one up, I'm actually going to put in its own pile, and this is out of my favorite set. This is 2018 Panini Status. This is the Pursuit die cut. You can see there to the left we got a Gem Mint Curry. Over there to the right we got a Gem Mint Dirk, and I'm going to add this Gem Mint Mike Conley to the back here, so pretty strategic on the cards I chose to display for this video. I've gone 3 for 3 on the Pursuit die cuts, which is pretty cool since I pulled them all out of packs myself. And you know, it's hard to pull a card out of a pack these days and get it to gem. It's hard to find a card on eBay to get it to gem. It's tough to find really good cards. So excited to gem all 3 of those Pursuit die cuts. Next card up, we have the rookies out of Donruss. Went hunting for Jokic, found some Booker. Unfortunately, this guy got a 9. I'll have to look later at what I did wrong there. Maybe a little bit of centering left to right, but cool card nonetheless. We'll see how the Suns stack up against the Nugs this year. Next card up, we got a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This is the Green Flood coming out of a hanger box of Donruss at a 2018-2019. Cool looking card. Unfortunately, condition sensitive and got the 9 on that one. We're gonna have to start a new stack. So I showed you guys the team card. This is actually the Jokic player card out of that ABA Liga sticker set over from Serbia. This one got a 6. This was, again, our best copy. Most of the Jokic's, my brother and I went hunting for Jokic in these packs, these sticker packs. So my brother bought, probably 20 packs of stickers on eBay, shipped over from Serbia. So we were hunting through all those stickers. We actually found a lot of Boban and then found a few Jokic's too. Unfortunately, all the Jokic's had this kind of tilt cut right here. You can kind of see that it doesn't go straight down. It kind of tilts back in there. This was the least of the tilt cuts that we had, and then definitely the best centering. So they must have saw something else that they didn't like on this card to give it a 6. I don't think that small tilt cut on the edge there would give it a 6, but maybe. I have to look more into it, but cool card nonetheless. Jokic's first basketball card. And that's all for box 1. We'll move on to box 2. So we got more 9s right now, which is unfortunate, but we'll keep plugging along. Hopefully rattle off a few 10s now. This is just Donruss Complete Players insert. This is the red laser out of 99, PSA 10. Next up, we've got a purple LeBron Splash. Actually sold one of these the night after he set the record for, I think, $80, which was the high sale on eBay for, I think, the high that I ever saw it go for. So got another 10 in it, which is nice. Probably not worth $80 anymore, but it's worth something. It's a nice card. And then same card, but in Luka, just the purple prism splash card. Those splash cards I think will age well. Next up is a National Convention Jokic coming out of those, I think those National Silver and other packs. This is the magnetic fur out of 99. Just looked really clean, so sent it in. And then next one up here, this is out of Illusions. This is the King of Cards, and this is an orange parallel. Orange parallel was to 75 here. So just a cool looking card. I think these are pretty condition sensitive with the foil and all the patterns on there as well. So nice to get a gem on that one. Another card coming out of the national packs here, Jokic Case Breaker. Kind of an interesting looking card. Also looked clean, so sent it in. This is out of 199. Got the 10. Here we go. We got another Green Flood. This is out of the 2019 Donruss. You can see the Shai back there out of the 2018. I opened up a couple Donruss hanger boxes, actually, from a couple different years. And this is the Rui rookie. Thought I had a good chance of getting a 10, but unfortunately got the 9. Next card is out of 2021 Hoops. This is the Road to the Championship, I think. Yeah, Road to the Finals, when the Milwaukee Bucks won it in 2020, 2021. So cool card. Thought I had a good chance of 10ing. I actually got this card back, and I can see a little, maybe like a beard hair right here. You might be able to pick that up on camera. It's not a scratch. It's actually a hair. So I'm wondering if that is the reason it got a 9. It's like a blonde beard hair though, and I've got brown hair, so maybe a PSA grader slipped that in for me just to get the 9, unfortunately. But cool card nonetheless. It'll land in some Bucks fan PC. Speaking of Bucks fan PC, we got a Giannis out of, I think this is out of 2018 Donruss. Yeah, so Court Kings I don't think was its own set at this point. I think it was just an insert within Donruss before they broke it out into its own set, and this is just the insert out of that Donruss set. Got the 9. And then speaking of Donruss, this is just a base Jason Tatum rated rookie. Again, thought this one looked pretty centered up and had a good chance at a 10. Maybe it's a little fatter on the bottom. I need to look at some other comparables, but thought it had a good chance, but it got a 9. Next card up is just a card that looked pretty cool to me. This is actually one of my buddy's cards. He gave me a stack of cards to look through to see if there was any worth sending in, and luckily came through, and I only sent one of his cards in, and it ended up getting the gem here. So just a career lineage out of Illusions of LeBron. Cool seeing him in 2 different jerseys there. Next up, we've got the rookies Jokic at a 2015 Donruss. Again, thought this one looked pretty centered up, maybe a little fatter on the right here, but thought it was within, PSA's regulations of a 10 at that 60-40. Unfortunately, didn't get there. And then again, like we saw on that other card, someone at Panini thought Jokic was shorter than I was and 50 pounds heavier than I was as well with that 5'10", 250. Would have been a tank, huh? Again, coming out of Donruss in 2017, this is the Green Flood. Damian Lillard. Just a cool looking card on that shiny Green Flood. Got the 10. And then coming out of 2015 Prestige, this is the Prestigious Pros insert. Steph Curry looked really clean. Sent it in, got the 10. This card I'm a little disappointed about. I thought it looked really good as far as centering goes for a Prism card, especially out of 2015. It's hard to get the centering to look anything like this out of that 2015 set. I've looked at a lot of Jokic rookies on eBay, and many of them are fatter on one side, so thought this Kobe had a good chance of 10ing. I wouldn't have sent it in if I didn't think it would get the 10. Unfortunately, got the 9 there. Probably not a crack out candidate just because it's a base, but I've talked about this set a little bit in my previous videos. This is out of Recon. This is the rookie review. Sent 3 in on a previous order, got 2 10s and a 9. Actually 10, the LeBron and Jokic version of this, and it's actually my last 2 cards here. Is I sent 2 more in that I had laying around and got 10s on them again. So overall, happy with the submission. The best card in the order was that rated rookie Jokic, which got the 10. Super excited about. Also hit some 10s on some other nice Jokic cards and some other good PC cards. So thanks for watching. Appreciate the view, and appreciate you sticking around this long. Talk to you guys soon.